Alright. It is 8 a.m. on a Monday. In the US, it's President's Day, which is, kind of a bullshit holiday. But I don't have work. And originally, I didn't have anything going on. So originally, I was going to prep a ton this morning. It's going to go 8 to 12. Then I found out I had to take my kids somewhere in the middle of the day. So I was going to do 7 to 11. Then I found out that was going to be earlier that I slept in. Anyways, we got like 2.5 hours, not 4. So we're still going to try and get a ton of prep done, and maybe I'll get some more prep done this evening. A little disappointed that my mega prep is already falling apart, but we'll try our best. So, one of the things that I wanted to do was deal with the time travel shit. So we did some time traveling last week, and I'm going to try to address that this morning. So, here we go. Time travel. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a numbered list. And these are suggestions that were made. I'm going to be honest, some people were just having fun, like, bullshit and stuff. So, yeah. Like, I don't know if I'm going to include everything that was suggested on the list, but I'm going to include some of the stuff that I thought was cool on the list, and even a couple things that I didn't think was cool. So we'll see what's up. Alright, so one of them is Aristanar, aka Narcissus, and maybe Queen Helen are still alive, but we have to go rescue them from the Master of Shadows. I was very much considering using the True Red Scroll on him if Kyra wanted, but since it's gone, and if he is alive now, that could get us back on track for some of the party trying to find Godhood, which would lead us to the Siren City for the Flame. Alright, and then all the Sirens who can have started gathering and actively seeking out Anna to do this thing. Alright. So, we'll do that. We will call this the Queen that was promised. Alright. And let's see. The next thing on the list that was suggested... There's a lot. There's a lot, but like a lot of them are just too weird for me to do. Scroll. Oh man, there's so many. Okay. Maybe there's not too many. Let's see. Alright. Narcissus survived the Civil War, but is allied with the Shadow Master and Lutheria. Okay. Queen Helen won the war, and the Shadow Master was defeated. Okay. Again, these are the tame ones. These are like, it's kind of cool. A rival Siren challenges Anastasia's rule over the Sirens. Mithril mines were destroyed by an ancient evil. Let's see. There we go. Myrmikes never got out, and instead Orysia went to war with Mitros while the PCs were away. That'd be kind of cool. So... Shadow Master, we'll change to this, and Queen Helen united against a common enemy and made war against Mitros and Astoria. Alright, that seems pretty good. Alright. Alright. Enora was sacrificed at the Rock of Estor. God damn. That's pretty rough. We said not to make it mean. Alright. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put Enora was... Because I feel like if I put it on the table, I have to keep it. Esther's soul left a sliver of itself in the Ultros. and has resurrected. Alright. Why don't we do that? Dianthus and Esther's souls. Left a sliver of themselves in the Ultros, and it has resurrected a ghostly ship. Ghostly airship. Nice. Alright. 9. Sidon secretly survives, but is reformed by the power of friendship. Jesus Christ. I just don't see Sidon being reformed by the power of friendship. It's kind of a stretch. But, you know what? I'll throw it on there. Lena of Philippocles survives the battle, harasses Phil regularly. That's good. Okay. What else we got? Ship is a ghost ship, refused to die, love the ocean too much. Yep, okay, so we got that twice. Maximus the Minotaur Slaver survived the house fire. Okay, did he go on to do anything meaningful? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Chef Ramses survives the fall. Yeah, I know. They saved him. Sidon's spark is consumed by the colossal statue of Pythor. Oh, that's kind of dope. Alright. Let's see. Hypatia's brother decides to switch sides. That's a good one. Alexei never left the Heroes of Prophecy. I feel like that would really break the whole campaign. Alright. Let's see. Goatling player race invented. Alright, never mind. Alexei is alive and got nabbed by Lutheria, who uses heroes time traveling as a distraction. Oh, that's a good one. Alright. So we'll do this. And there's a good one. Hades isn't changed. Kronos rules Hades. But I feel like cause and effect, that would mean that Pythor is still imprisoned down below. So we'll say Hades isn't changed. Kronos rules Hades. Pythor still on Oathbreaker Island. Players must fight the fates. Yikes. Cyrus's monster village is a big deal. High magic or high tech. Alright, I'm into that. So let's zoom in. No one can ever remember the name of this fucking island, even though it's Nasari. Alright, let's see. Nasari is a hub of trade and culture. Alright. After Nessa died, she turned into a giant scorpion. The scorpion was preserved and is still alive and moved to Cyrus' home village. No one knows, since the curse isn't a thing. Aw. Alright, that's pretty sweet. It's very minimal impact on the campaign. Everyone always went to Phil's family dinners. Okay. Let's see. Everyone but the Chosen seems to think that Reset won some ring in the riddle contest. Oh, beautiful. That's a good one. Let's see. All of Kyver's siblings pronounce their name inverted. Okay. Boy, you know what? That's going to be a real pain in the ass to keep track of, but it's only 7 sessions, so we should be okay. Alright. Valis is super loving towards Kyra. I feel like Valis in her own way is super loving towards Kyra, but we could maybe overplay it a little bit. Oh, music's so loud. Hold on. Sorry. Let's see. Jesus Christ in the Christian pantheon is literally a thing now. in Thylea. Yeah, I know who caused that. Thanks. What's this guy's name? Under the Lost Souls? Jonathan Atkiss. There we go. Alright, what else we got? Kings and queens have been replaced with democracy. Also, thanks, Jonathan Atkiss. Alright. Let's see. Goatlings are popular. Sure. Let's see. Big end of Back to the Future vibes. Turtles are savage meat eater. Never practice pacifism. Alright. Sure. Let's see. Cyrus succeeded in throwing Lazy Queen in the volcano way back when. Alright. The game is now called 40 Squares and takes 6 hours. Let's see. Honora saved herself from the Rock of Esther and rules alone, jaded because all men in her life have been incompetent, like that one Shrek movie where Shrek time travels. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Gaia smiles a lot in this timeline. Sure. I mean, he's dead, but okay. Okay. Gaius never died. Alright. Let's see. During the Orc Mitros. Alright. Versi detests mortals and her prophecy is inverted. I could say that Versi died before becoming a fate. Instead, Testicles had to take her place. I feel like Endis would have been a better call for that. I mean, Testicles is good lulls there, but Endis had to take her place and is not dead. Instead, somebody else would have died for Reset to take her place. Arete died. Oh no. That's fucking terrible. So, how do they parse the fact that this Arete is alive? Who cares? Arete died to protect her. Okay, that's complicated. The OG Fates were hot. They were always hot, but I get it. They stayed hot. All right. River Octopus was a polite gentleman. All right. That's a weird flex. Amazonians got full identity and orientation equality. Okay. Pickle Island isn't real. Fantastic. Alright. The Battle of Mitros ended with everyone being friends and no one dying because Anna made it happen. Alright. Rock Concert of the Century. Check. Nessa survived and is pregnant with Cyrus's monster baby. Oh my god. Alright. Thyla has open borders. Not going to happen. Let's see. The continent is known as Kentamane. Too big of a change. This is where they started to lose their fucking minds. All right, let's see. Okay. Hexia was the gooder dragon. Helios is the eviler dragon. Breaker of the Chains were the real heroes. Heroes of the Oracle were the sideline heroes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Heroes recruited Olympia. Mm-mm-mm. Delayed the Furies with time incursion, caused them to linger too long in the search for Pythor. They were caught in the Destruction Tower and eradicated. Hot damn. Alright. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Lutheria becomes the new Myrmiki Queen, or at least commands the dead ones lost in the Tower's destruction. She's a burgeoning army of undead, perfect tin soldiers. Lutheria is the Shadow Master. She had Narcissus killed and the soul imprisoned away to hide the secrets of divinity. I like that. I mean, I feel like that should just be normal plot. Fuck. She stole the ambrosia from the... that is correct. Raptor 2-1. Okay. Only survivor of the explosion. I don't know. Okay. I meant that Health of Furies. Other Furies. Let's see. Alright. Sounds good. Okay. And then we're going to have... Yeah, I think 42. 42 is a pretty significant number. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I'm being added. Why am I being added? Oh, Pathfinder stuff. A lot of people dying in Pathfinder. A lot of people dying in Pathfinder. I'm curious now to run the beginner box myself to see why so many people died. All right, we got 42 things that could have happened. So we're gonna delete this. Let's see. We're going to pin the Back to the Future meme. We're gonna delete everything else. Bum, 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 bum. All right, and then here we go. We're gonna roll a D42. All right, 36. 36 is the Battle of Mitros ended with everyone being friends and no one dying because Anna made it happen. For fuck's sake. All right. Okay, so that's one major change that has happened. That's a pretty big fucking change to have to adapt to. And then we'll do another one. Hold on. I'm scared. 32. The OG fates were hot and they stayed hot. Okay. All right. Well, should we rule of threes this, y'all? I'm so scared. Like I don't want to hit the button again, but all right. 33. The river octopus was a polite gentleman and not a molestation mollusk. Okay. Two incredibly pointless things happened, and one incredibly impactful thing happened. Got it. I will take all of these other changes elsewhere. So goofy. Alright, add these changes. I don't know how there could be friendship if Anna blew up the tower, but I mean, if everyone blew up the tower, but we'll see. We'll see what happened. Alright, I'll go stuff these other time travel notes all the way at the back. Alright, so things that would change immediately. Okay, what would change immediately? If everybody changed sides, or if everybody became friends at the end, what would be the major change? Yonder is now a Gigan and Cyclops nation. All right, so here are the big changes that spawned from these big changes. Here we go. All right, Yonder's now a Gigan and Cyclops nation. Gigans, Cyclops, Centaurs, and Minotaurs have all rights and privileges in Astoria, Mitros, and Arisia. I mean, they always did in Arisia, but I'll just put them in. Always did. Let's see. The Order of Sidon was rebranded the Order of the Storm? Stormlords? Stormlords sounds good. Stormlords. They are a branch of the Order of the Dragonlords. Nice. Favoring blue and bronze dragons. A bit lawful evil, comma, but capable and dedicated to the protection of both settlers and natives. Okay. Native races and settlers have spent the last 7 years trying to build peace and find common ground. Alright. Let's see. Sidon died. Acastus seems to be reborn a kinder, wiser king. Let's see. Sidon died. Acastus seems to be reborn a kinder, wiser king. Yonder is now a Gigan and Cyclops nation. It's fucking dope. Oh, here we go. Further, Castus sent a small army to the Isle of Gold to confront the Medusa Midas. What gold survived the destruction of the island was given to the nation of Yonder as reparations. All right, that sounds good. Hey, what's up? We just rolled on a table with 42 different results for time travel butterfly effects, and the 3 that we got was the Battle of Mitros ended in everyone being friends and no one dying because Anna made it happen. The OG Fates were hot, and they stayed hot. I guess they still got killed. And then the River Octopus was a polite gentleman and not a molestation mollusk. Again, I don't know how that was beneficial at all to the timeline, but these were suggestions that were made, so we're keeping them. But the first one is so impactful that it kind of changes everything. All right, so Sidon was swayed by Anna's song to stay his hand and end the war. but was killed by Lutheria afterwards. The death of Sidon triggered Kentamane's anger, and he still arrived to destroy everyone. Lutheria dipped, and the party had to contain Kentamane's fury. There we go. What does that with the river octopus mean? Let's just also say, and he survived the Battle of Mitros. There we go. I don't know the significance of the fates being hot. I think it was just supposed to be like a silly thing that got thrown into the table. I mean, not every time travel thing. We've already got Sidon surviving, and Acastus being reborn, a kinder, wiser king. Yonder is now a Gigan and Cyclops nation. Gigan, Cyclops, Centaurs, and Minotaurs have all rights and privileges in Astoria, Mitros, and Eregia. Further, Acastus sent a small army to the Isle of Gold to confront the Medusa Midas. What gold survived the destruction of the island was given to the nation of Yonder's reparations. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Phil just has a happier memory about sleeping with the Fates. The Order of Sidon was rebranded the Stormlords. They are a branch of the Order of the Dragonlords, favoring blue and bronze dragons. A bit lawful evil, but capable and dedicated to the protection of both settlers and natives. The native races and settlers have spent the last 70 years trying to build a peace and find common ground. Anna's incredible performance attracted a large following who eagerly await who eagerly support her efforts. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, I mean, in the campaign, they do pull the whole like the fates, you know, the fates are ugly because evil is ugly, but at the same time, Lutheria is evil and Lutheria is hot as fuck. So I don't know if they necessarily did the whole evil is ugly, because a lot of the evil is very handsome and very beautiful in this campaign. I think that my take on it was they started out hot, and then their own corruption started to show on the outside, right? Like what they had done to their own position, to their own responsibility, to Thylea itself, to their betrayal of their duties, blah, blah, blah. I think they just wanted to be hags because hags are cool. Or they watched Hercules, the Disney Hercules. All right. So let's see. It feels like every game I run has a trio of hags in it. Like, I'm glad there's no hags in Red-Handed Doom at least, but Witchlight, 3 hags. Odyssey, 3 hags. Curse of Strahd, 3 hags. You got 3 hags everywhere. All the games, 3 hags. All right. Let's see. So we've got all that taken care of, and that's pretty cool. So I thought the time travel might be worse, but I feel like we handled that pretty well. And it's actually pretty significant changes to the timeline. All right, things that I am going to add that are my own decision is Talius OG laid down one day and simply died. There is a man-shaped mountain that is his corpse. All right. Animals animals and plants. Find the mountain pleasant and bountiful. And then essentially he died so that there wouldn't be any more Myrmidons. So the only Myrmidon threat is Cyrus now, which I like quite a bit. Alright. Let's see. That's the change that I wanted to make. I think all the other changes can stay. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we've got 7 sessions left. We've also got to figure out how many days all of this has taken. So let's check the calendar. It should tell me the next time our heroes are going to get fucked up by the sparks. Let's see. The next spark tax is coming on the 15th. Okay. So we'll say with the power of time travel, everything took place in that amount of time. So they just returned on the 10th at that time. And then they're going to move forward 5 more days. It was the Greeks that had one eye and one tooth between them, not the the Grace, the Greece. Yeah. And that's all just like pop media just kind of being mashed together. Yeah. Like it's just like one bad take leading into another bad take, leading into and then it becomes pop culture, and then everybody just assumes, oh, that's how it was. Yeah, absolutely. Oh well. Let's see. All right, so we've got the Sparks Toll coming up, and we got time travel consequences. We did all that. Boop, boop, boop. And now we're gonna start chapter 11. Okay. Lutheria will work through agents to help the PCs kill the Furies. She needs them dead to focus on her plans. If heroes kill Furies, basically there is no one to enforce the laws of Thylea. This works well for Lutheria, who doesn't need additional adversaries for what she has planned. Thylea curses would no longer happen. Current curses would still continue. Alright. So obviously they time traveled and they fucked things up. The Furies are going to, as keepers of reality or whatever, they are going to remember this, and they're going to be upset about it. And the Furies are going to be looking for opportunities to deal with the players when they can. However, the Furies are busy trying to collect these missing souls. So that's where the Furies are at. But so that we remember the situation with the Furies, let's go ahead and get them out onto the map so that we don't forget that they are there. Alright. Okay. Exactly. But they did. They did fuck with reality. Alright. So one of the things I wanted to prep, was the final battle map, which I know that's we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but fuck all that. I want to do it anyways. So we're going to make a folder, and we're going to call it Chapter 12. Let's start with something like fun and exciting. Chapter 12, go. And then I've got this somewhere on my Computadora. Let's see. Open. Unzip. Alright. What is Foundry's favorite animation file? It is WebM. Alright. How big is this file? Only 5 megs for 4K? Fuck yeah. Alright. Okay. So we want tile template tall, I suppose. Alright. So let's see. Go over here. Tile template tall. Drag that in. Alright. And we'll go over to this map. Alright. And then we're going to put begets the beginning. That is the name of the map. Hell yeah. Talk about edgy. Alright, let's go in here and grab the map. We'll go to... Alright, we'll go to Oodle. Thrown into Chapter 12. Okay. If that's how we're doing it. Alright, we'll grab this. And a huge shout to Zapiku. I didn't want to raise my... I didn't want to start paying $10 a map for animated maps because I really only wanted this animated map, and I just asked them. I was like, hey man, can I just have that map? And they gave it to me. Specifically to use for Odyssey of the Dragonlords. So fuck yeah. So let's see. There we go. Now let's doll this thing the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Alright. We're going to go to walls and snap and square. There we go. And that's probably the only wall we need. Look at it. It's so cool looking. Ah! Alright. So in the campaign, there's something called the Void Dragon. And Lutheria has been trying to get a Void Dragon forever. Morning. This time travel was so phenomenal. I doubled over when Sirius grabbed Ramsey. Yes. So a big part of the post game, the coolest part of the post game, is that there is a Void Dragon. But what's cooler than a Void Dragon? A Void Hydra Dragon. And what's cooler than that? It being birthed in the Nyx. And what's cooler than that? Us stealing the plotline from Skyrim. If you haven't beaten Skyrim, I'm about to spoil it for you. Where the main dragon bad guy, he's the world eater. His entire job is to eat the world because he has to end this world for a new world to begin. And what is Lutheria trying to do? She's trying to destroy her mother, wake her mother up, so that she can escape from Thylea and her destiny and all that kind of shit. So the whole reason that Lutheria wanted a dragon was dragons were a different part. They weren't a part of Thylea, and that was what the Dragonlords brought with them that initiated all of this change in the world. The dragons and the people affiliated with the dragons, they all existed outside of fate. They all existed outside of Thylea's great plan. And so all this time, that is what Lutheria has been after. She wants to use these people and these creatures, these elemental forces. She wants to have a way to either kill her mother and end the dream, or she wants to she wants to force her mother to wake up. The Void Dragon, the replacement for the Orb of Destruction. Oh baby, it's both. That's right. So the Sphere of Annihilation is one of the ingredients to create this world-ending creature, right? And so this thing has now been burst forth, and now the party has to stop Lutheria and this dragon, or they agree to help her. If they agree to help her, does it have Breath of Annihilation? Well, it does now. Hold on. Chapter 12. Alright. Void Dragon has Breath of Annihilation. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and finish setting up the scene, because it's so fucking gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Alright. Chef's kiss, for sure, to Zapiku. This is just amazing. Alright, we're going to go to the grid. We're going to turn the grid way down. I mean, we have to leave a little bit on, because we're still playing Dungeons & Dragons. Alright. There we go. And we're going to turn the darkness all the way up. I always feel bad for characters with Devil Sight, because I feel like you're missing out on so much cool stuff. Alright. So now we get to add the lights back in. Let's see. I don't think we have any more Nether Sea stuff. So we'll have to just make it up ourselves. Alright. So I'm thinking here would be a pulsation or a black hole. Let's see what we could do. Go in here and black hole. Ooh, it's a little much. What else we got? Vortex. Ooh, that's good though. Oh, lovely. Okay. Alright, so we've got that. And then, let's see. We need other bits of light around. Alright. Just ghost lights fucking everywhere. Alright. Update. Go over here. Like, I don't want any areas to be, like, in shadow. Alright. We'll go ahead and change this to hot pink. Alright. This guy in the corner. We'll change you to be lime green. There we go. And then those are good. Those are good. Alright. We can make this a little bit bigger, I think. To 115. There we go. Ooh, that's looking so fucking cool. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and add some particle effects. There we go. Let's see. Other embers and stars, horseshoes and balloons. Let's see. This will be Lutheria brand toothpaste and chamomile brand stars. There we go. Alright, save. So now there should be swirling stardust added in to everything else that's happening on this scene. Ooh, lovely. Alright, I'm going to turn the speed down a bit. No, I kind of like the idea that things are moving pretty quickly here. Let's turn the scale up on these. Alright. Ooh, I almost feel like there's just too much. Alright, we're going to lower the density. There we go. A little bit more. Still a little too much. Alright, that looks fucking awesome. Alright, test dummy. You must gird yourself. Show us what the players will see. Oh, fuck, that looks so cool. I love it. Yeah. Oh, man. That is fucking cool. Oh, it's so good. Yes. Alright. And then we're going to have to tweak Lutheria, the Titan of Death, a bit, I'm thinking. But here she is. Alright. And let's see. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ah, it's so cool. Alright. So, let's see. Things that we need for final boss fight. So final boss fight. We need the Void Dragon. We need, update Lutheria. which is weird because they've never fought Lutheria, so they don't know if it's being updated or not. And I think that that's good. Alright, so that's why I just skipped ahead there. Now we got other stuff we've got to work on. So going back to chapter 11, each of the undersea gods has their own fucking temple or whatever. We're going to add a folder, and we're going to put sunken temples. And then in the sunken temple, we have to do tile template tall. Alright, and we're going to go here, and we're going to put sunken temple template. Alright, and it's the same map over and over again, and Zapiku coming in clutch again. So we're going to go to... Fuck, where did I put these? No, I can't remember where I put them. There's no chapter 11 folder. So where would I have put these? Oh no. I don't remember. Shit. Okay, stay calm, stay calm. Maybe it's in the maps folder. I know I uploaded these though. And it's a lot of maps, so I don't want to have to like do it again. Alright, Oodle. Oodle? Alright. Necropolis. Fuck. Where did I put these? I don't want to have to upload them all again. Post-game miscellaneous. It's definitely not in there. I am so mad right now. Alright, hold on. Oodle. Alright, go back up. This campaign's been going on too long. Like, I've changed the way I think. Like, I don't... maps? There's another chapter... There's a chapter 11. Okay, these are not what I'm looking for. I've already put those in. So... Aresia, Ambrosia, Hollow World, Promethean... Promethean Path! Ah, oh, fuck. Nope. Nope, we already did that one. Alright. Well, actually, while I'm here, I do need this Promethean Path, so... I'll grab that. Alright. We will worry about the temples in a second. So, let me duplicate this. There we go. And configure... This will be... Siren... City... Seat of Power. Alright. Sure. Alright. And what are the measurements on this here map? Lost Acumen. Did I label it? 34 by 55. Got it. Alright, so it's got a width of 3,400. Okay. So let's see. Snap it into place. Go over here. Bounding box the scene. Alright. Go here and add that. And this. And good. Alright. Go into the seat of power. And we're going to turn off the grid. There we go. All that can stay the same. Save. Go to the Siren's Gate. Steal all the lights so that we don't have to work hard. Alright. Siren's Gate stolen. Back to the Siren City Seat of Power. Paste. Oh no. I have placed them well out of bounds. Alright. Lovely. Alright. So we have that. God, I hate how pronounced the fucking grids are. Alright. And then we've got to go We've got to go grab this stupid thing again. All right, hold on. Patreon, it's a PQ. Because I can't remember what fucking folder I put these in. I have to... It's ossuary? Some shit like that. So frustrating. I should have just... I started doing it, like, I think a week ago, and then I was like, I'll finish this later. And then I didn't finish it, and now, of course, I don't remember, like, what I was doing. It's so important to just finish what you started. Lucy levels up from Titan of Death to Titan of Annihilation. Titan of Annihilation? Oh, man, that sounds pretty dope. You know how her brothers, like, drag the big boat around or carry a massive tower on their back? Maybe Lutheria can go to her full size on the map and not be like an ant on the dragon. That is a good call, actually. And I think I have some spicy, interesting art for that. Hold on. Let's see. Where did I put that, though? Alright, I got a couple of places it might be stored. Got a couple of places it might be stored. Let me try to find it. Let's see. This work channel has just turned into like robot art. Ooh, alright. Some cool stuff here. I don't think that's what we need though. No, alright. Maybe I put it in the actual Odyssey channel. Under art. Man, it would have been cool if I like put it somewhere useful that I could find it next time. Alright, so let's see. Lutheria. Alright, so we've got dudes of Lutheria, we got ladies of Lutheria, we've got... What the fuck is that? Oh, that's pretty cool looking. What? Okay. I don't even know what's going on there, but it's kind of awesome for this. Wow! That might be exactly what we need. Okay. The one I found is a little too boobalicious, honestly. I'll keep looking though. Hold on. Ooh. Oh yeah. So mine's maybe a little too boobalicious. It feels like it fits my Lutheria really well, but it's maybe too booba for what we need. I feel like this is much better. She's turned into some kind of eldritch horror kind of thing. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead then and open up. Let's see. Tokens. Active tokens. Squint, squint, squint. There we go. Alright. Oodle Square. Oh, look at that handsome boy. Alright. And you know what? We'll go ahead and do save as. And I'll make this February finally. Okay. Yeah, they know how much boobs they signed up for, but I feel like that one is just more evocative of eldritch horror and her complete descent into madness, such as it is. Alright. So we're going to get rid of all this shit. Oh, hold on. Why is it... Alright, fine. You get to be the whole screen now. Are you happy? You get to be a whole fucking screen. Alright, let's see. Copy? Paste? There we go. Alright. If she's gonna be really big, I think that this will work fine. Alright, so then we need to open... let's see. Oodle tokens is really the last one we did December. Have I not been making any tokens, or I just haven't been saving out freshies? I haven't been saving out freshies. All right. You just get so lazy sometimes. All right. So this is February 2023, and we need the Lutheria one. Where are the Lutheria colors? Got it. Copy style. Go over here. We'll turn this one on. There we go. Paste. And we Lutheria. All right. Sweet. Okay. Just out of curiosity though, what would Super Booba look like? Super Booba. Put your Super Boobas in this frame. Super Booba Lutheria. There we go. So much boobas. Ah, man. I don't know if anybody's, well, yeah, there's a lot of Final Fantasy people out there. Is anybody, like, getting some, like, Final Fantasy endgame boss vibes? Like, she's so happy to be there, destroying the world. She's, like, got her little, like, Renaissance Christian angel, like, covering her parts. Her hair's just the right place, but she's also, some kind of... Man, what a tough call. What a tough call. I would love to have this Booba version, but I think that we will, in the end, we should go with this. I think that this is a much better thing. We can also go in and delete all this black, and then you would be able to see the background more too. So that could be kind of cool, I guess. The sash does work with the frame really well. Yeah. It's a tough call. Man, these are the hard decisions we have to make. But look at this. We could change her frame up, though. Or we could try to change her colors to match better with Lutheria. Okay. Let's see. So we want it to be a bit more... Oh, okay. Let's see. A bit more blue, right? Hey. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see. Adjustment, brightness, contrast. Oh, what do you think of that, y'all? That does seem to match. The duality of man. The cool monster or the booba monster. I think we've got something good going right here, honestly. Here. I'm gonna go here. And we're gonna do this as like sort of a halo of light kind of coming off of her from her core. Let's see how that looks. Okay. That's kind of cool. I don't think we really need it though. There we go. I think that this would work. I want to see it in the scene though. All right, let's see. Oodle, square, Lutheria, endgame. 01. Alright. Yeah, she just looks too cheesecake and goofy. Like, this is like the end game, you know what I mean? She's gotta be looking cool. Oh, excuse me. So let's go. The end begets the beginning. Alright, so Lutheria. We will make a second Lutheria over here. And go to appearance. select. And we'll make you nice and big. I'm thinking 8 by 8. Blood will be that. That's fine. And update. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. With the cutout, that looks pretty fucking cool. Like, that looks pretty fucking cool. Well, if this is an old school JRPG, she'd have 3 forms, and then we could have both monster and booba forms. Oh, man. You are a genius. Alright. Alright, so update Lutheria, 3 forms. Classic. What if we had... Why stop at 4? Or, I mean, 3. What if we had 4 forms? We have... Classic, a warrior, monster, and elder god. There we go. And then we treat the dragon in the background as the layer effect. Alright. That sounds pretty good. Alright, so its layer effects will be Breath of Annihilation, Black Hole of Annihilation. And then, let's see. Sins of the Past. Fight your dead friends. Alright, that seems pretty good. Alright, so let's see. That means we need 4 Lutherias, but we've got that covered, because we have this Lutheria. And we'll make this Lutheria a little bit bigger. Alright. And then we'll have Booba Lutheria, which will be like the actual stat block of the Nether Dragon. Ah, nice. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oodle, Square, Lutheria, Endgame, Nether Dragon. That's cool. Alright. So then... that will go here. And this will be 4x4. No, we already did 4x4, so this will be 5x5. She gets bigger in each of her forms until she just unfurls into whatever the fuck that thing is at the end. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go and grab this. Alright. Alright, look at that. That's like the best Pokemon evolution line I've ever seen. Okay. We get it all. We baked all the cakes, and we get to eat them. All the cakes, if you know what I'm saying. Hey. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. I'm happy. Alright, so now we gotta go back and do these fucking Dryads ossuaries or whatever for the 15th time of my life. Alright, so... Alright. Gridless, beautiful. God, where did I upload these fuckers? Alright, hold on. I know I uploaded them. Let's see. Alright, start from the beginning. Would you have put them in the Oodles folder? If you did, where in the Oodles folder would they be, man? So they're not in Chapter 12. And you don't have a Chapter 11 folder here. Or even a Chapter 10 folder. There's nothing here for maps. There's a post folder. And in here, there is a maps folder. But it has the Ambrosia path, which you already did. So, alright, the Caduceus path, which they skipped. Makes me sad. Worked really hard on that. Chapter 11. Already did that. Promethean Path, we already did. So it's not in this folder. We've established. So then it has to be in the Maps folder. So if we go to the Maps folder. All right. Oh, you son of a bitch. What if it's in Tombs? There it is. I hate you so much. Why are you... I just want to cry sometimes. I just want to sob uncontrollably at what a fucking disaster I am. Alright. So, Sunken Temple. Let's go in there and do this thing. Get rid of that. And where are our gods? We're looking for Fish God. Who are they? The mother of the sky and the sea is VTT. The Lord of Destruction is Ares of War and Bloodlust. The Arcane Empress is Hecate, the Goddess of Magic. The Fish King is Phorcys. The Moon Maiden is Eris of Strife and Discord. The Great Hunter is Artemis. The Divine Revelry is Dionysus. Wild Ass Sex and Drugs. I don't know if it's Wild Ass Sex or Wild Ass Sex. I think it's both. And the Pathfinder, Janus, of Passages, Tricks, etc. Okay, so what do we feel? Here, we'll look at the maps. These are the maps that we have to choose from. Let's see. Make the previews bigger. All right, knowing what we know, what do we got here? Who is going to be what? I feel like all this blood would definitely be good for war, but it might be too on the nose. This is kind of nice and spooky with the lights off, kind of like in that one. This is beautiful. I feel like this would be Dionysus, right? So this would be the Fey one. We'll look at all of them though. We got a frosty one. We've got a spoopy one. We got a bony one with blood everywhere. We have a pretty organized one. We've got a pretty organized one with the coffins open. We got a spookier one with some off colors there. We got they're all spooky. What am I saying? Purple, green with poison. I don't think they're going to want to save anybody from there. That one's pretty cool with the purple and all that. A black and white one. And we've got just kind of a classic. We've got another classic that's got Mythic Odyssey's colors. We've got underwater, so that'd be the Fish King for sure. And then we got a spooky ghost. We're not going to use that one. You think I'm muted? I hope I'm not muted. Let's see. Am I muted? Question mark? I'll turn my mic off and on. Hold on. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Anybody? Can you hear me? Oh. I don't know. Here, I'll go to my own stream and see if I can hear it. Let's see. Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can I hear myself? Did my headset just suddenly stop working? Let's find out. Sure sounds like it. Alright, hold on. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Am I coming through yet? Why did my sound suddenly die? Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. What else could I do to fix my sound? Alright, I'll be right back.